In the early years of the American West, sweeping vistas of rich virgin earth stretched as far as the eye could see. To face the challenges of this new land came brave men and women determined to carve new lives for themselves. But on their heels followed ruthless outlaws eager to prey upon the fruits of the settlers' work. The heat of this conflict forged those who were prepared to defend the pioneers' way of life at any cost. It was a time for lawmen. It was a time for heroes. It was a time for justice. Hello everyone and welcome back to even more Stephen Plays Outlaws. You might be saying, wait, there's more? And the answer is yes, there is more Outlaws coming at you. And I gotta say, I actually misspoke on the last episode of the campaign. I said that there were 4 additional levels. The reason it always felt weird to me is I thought there were 5. I remember playing this as a kid and thinking, no, I'm pretty sure there's 5. But I kept reading online that there were 4, so I was like, well, I guess there's 4. Turns out, they're both right, there's 9. There are 9 historical missions, and I'm bringing them all here to you, because I want there to be, I want these missions to exist in, high-quality playthrough on YouTube. And at this point, I've committed to doing the project, so I'm like, yeah, let's do them all. So we're starting with something called Marshal Training. Now, when Outlaws came out in 1997, there was the 9-level campaign that we've already played through, and there was also these historical missions in the form of Marshal Training. So you'll see we're actually at the, our station here. And up in the top left corner, you'll see that we are currently an associate deputy. So this explores the idea of James Anderson before he was a marshal. Now, you might be saying, why didn't you show this off before the campaign? In my opinion, it makes more sense as, supplemental material after. But if you wanted to, if you, just showed up and you wanted to watch this first, you could. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. You can see there's a little shooting range, so you can practice your shooting if you're into that. So this is a nice little training area, but there's actually entire missions tied to this place. 5, in fact, and a few bonuses. So we're going to be going through them, and that's what we're starting on today. And then there's actually additional missions. These are the 5 that I thought were in the game. Then there's 4 additional ones that were actually released as DLC. And what's so interesting is that this was way back in a time when DLC was not common. So they released it on a promotional disc, which I'll have Dan show on screen now. I don't know much about this. When I got the game, the DLC was, as far as I know, not included. This was, because this is part of the base game, but the additional 4 levels were not. And they made this special promotional disc. Presumably, I guess they handed it out at game stores or something. Like if you were the Babbages in the 90s, you could buy Outlaws and get this promo disc with it. I have no idea. Either way, they're now available together. So if you buy this game online, you'll just get all the missions. Anyway, so as you can see, when we're walking around this area, there's we start with just our pistol and a rifle. But we can actually pick up these additional weapons to play around with. So if you were just starting the game, this might be a good place to get your bearings. We're also going to grab some dynamite and some knives. The cool thing about this mode that's so different from campaign is that you actually get points. You are graded, and depending on how well you do in these upcoming missions, you will advance from associate deputy to deputy to sheriff, and then finally to marshal. And behind each of these doors is actually little tiny bonus missions. So it's exciting. I've actually never done the bonus missions. I've never completed all of these missions, but we're going to get a chance to actually finally do them. So I'm excited. It's going to be fun. So now that we've stocked up on all these supplies, we've got 5 different missions as a part of Marshal Training. And I don't think there's any rhyme or reason for the placement, so you can start wherever you want. But similar to how you would jump into the painting in Super Mario 64 or Banjo-Kazooie, in this game, to activate, you actually just shoot. So we're going to start on the left and work our way right with Bloodeye Tim. Let's do it. So here we are another level. This is, you know, a completely new Outlaws level. Now, again, this was included in the base game. You had your 9 campaign levels and also that training area we just saw and all the 5 posters. So I was confused because I kept reading online, there's only 4 levels, and I was like, oh, I thought there were 5. Well, that's why. It was both. Doesn't seem to be anything here. This is where we started from. I guess we just fell out of the sky. We got some enemies to kill. And keep in mind, this is exploring the idea that James Anderson is not yet a marshal. Just kind of keeping an eye out for enemies. Some of these levels could be pretty difficult, but they're all supposed to be, and I say supposed to be, shorter. They're all supposed to be shorter than the campaign levels, which at times were quite lengthy and very confusing. This is not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be a little challenging because it's supposed to be, you know, basically teaching you, but nothing that should confuse the crap out of you like some of the other levels in the main game did. And don't forget, we are being graded. I'm not sure exactly all of the assets that you're graded on. Maybe hit percentage, maybe enemies killed, maybe how much damage you take. I'm not entirely certain. But we're just going to be careful and do our best. The other thing I wanted to point out is that in that training area, all the weapons and stuff are strictly for that training area. Now we do not have access to those weapons. We still only have our pistol and our rifle. So we're gonna do our best, but it's gonna be difficult. This is it's training, but it doesn't mean we can't get killed. So we're gonna be very careful as we progress. But the good news is these are, you know, slightly shorter levels. Oh, I got a shotgun. That could help. Shotgun versus shotgun, baby. Oh God, there's guys over there. Are we good here? Part of me wants to just... You can climb, man. You can do so much platforming in this game. It's kind of ridiculous. Took out that guy, and that guy, and that guy. Preserving ammo, because right now, it seems like ammo is pretty low. There's not been a ton of ammo available. Let's jump up here and grab some more bullets. Got quite a bit of ammo for this gun, though. Is there anyone over here? Looking okay. Oh. Hey, fella, how you doing? Dead? Are you doing dead? Oh, Jesus. That guy shot me. I didn't know if he could even see me. Woo, shotgun guys. Oh, my God. Is there anyone else over here? There's so many freaking people here. My God. There's so many dudes. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Gonna grab the canteen. Seems to be some other medical bags. There we go. Looking pretty good right now. There's a lot of enemies, as evidenced by the fact that there's like a jillion enemies over there. That was bad. Holy crap, had to use a medical bag almost immediately. Jeez, someone shot me and I lost almost all my health, so I don't know exactly who was over there, but whoever was over there meant business. Just gonna try and be... It was probably that guy. Butthole. Got him. Is there another? Jeez! Do you see how much health I just lost? Holy crap! Maybe I'm getting a little too comfortable here. Alright, let's switch back here. I need a medical bag would be great, but I've already used it. Oh my God. Is there something? What's up, bro? Okay, I'm not hitting you very well. There's some guy over there. You also notice that occasionally we're picking up gold bars. The gold bars give us points. So whenever we, you know, pick those up, we're actually helping advance our deputy status. This door is stuck, so we're going to need the crowbar. My God. I'm gonna have to be so careful. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. Piece of crap. I can't believe how much damage I took. Come on, buddy. Oh, piss. I'm worried about him. If you stand around for just, you know, a second, you can die. But this has already been seen. Quit stepping on me, you oaf. What? Was that guy not dead? That was weird. That was a very strange message to see. Let's walk around here and see if there's anything back here. There's definitely some sort of lookout tower. I've been over here before. This is where I was a little earlier. This is where I actually got one of the medical bags. Fart. Oh my god. There's a guy over there throwing dynamite, which might be why I took so much damage earlier. But there's also, like, a canteen. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is crazy. I was really expecting, I'm going to be honest, I was expecting it to be just a little easier. And so far, there's a boilerplate. That'll help. So far, it has not necessarily been what I was expecting. All right, there we go. Now, I did have access, once again, to these missions as a kid. I don't remember having access to the other 4. But these, yes. And I have very vague memories of them. I think I just didn't really play them. I probably spent my time playing the campaign. And also not always doing so well. Door's stuck, not for long. Is there a... Okay, I was like, is there a guy up there? Is that a cow? Kind of looked like they had a cow up the stairs. That was a frickin' slaughter. Holy crap. How many guys did I just kill? Alright, I got access to the steel key, which seems important. And another canteen. So I'm back up to full health, although medical bags would be great. Wouldn't mind those. Taking that guy out. Careful. Anyone else up here? Oh my lord. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, we just found where all of the medical bags in the entire level are hiding. So that's cool. Let's wander over here a little bit and see what we can find. I thought there was a guy in there, but he is dead. Is anyone in here? Doesn't look like it. Jesus. No, you don't. Now, you might have noticed that the game seems to be throwing some knives our way, and there's a reason for that. Whenever we finally get to the bad guy for this particular mission, you will get extra points, I think a considerable amount of extra points, if you incapacitate instead of kill him, if you bring him in alive. And you do that either by punching him or by knifing him. If you can kill him with a knife or a punch, then it will... my god, there's even more supplies. Then it will take him out, which is super cool. But it's also dangerous. You guys know how dangerous it is to get close to an enemy in this game. They will kill you. You will die. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. So that's why it's so risky. But if you can manage to pull it off, you know, obviously it's going to give you a lot of points. Man, I don't have much ammo for this gun. Trying to take those guys out, though. One bullet left. And oh, and it's for you, sweetheart. Never mind. There we go. All right, trying to keep my health up, but also very aware that I now have quite a few medical bags. So as long as I don't get killed, there's another boilerplate there. Holy crap. So there's adequate supplies, but they're not spaced out very well, in my opinion. You have to find them. There's a canteen back here. Killed that dude.
Where are you, Marshal?
And like the other bosses in the main game, I'm pretty sure that these bosses also have unique voice clips. So whenever we start hearing stuff that we don't normally hear, that'll be the time to, like, check it out. Oh, I have full medical bags. So I'm the doctor right now. I went to med school, baby. Got plenty of ammo here. Well, there's some stuff over here I haven't seen. Yeah, that'll help. Okay, give me this. And an elixir if I need it. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just going in, baby. I'm just gonna go in and kill while I have this thing. And I also have the boilerplate. All right, feeling pretty good about myself. It's not gonna last much longer. Let's get it on. Anyone else in here? Gotcha. Took some damage on the boilerplate. Boom! Got the iron key. Still have the badge, but it's disappearing. Double barrel shotgun. Yeah. This is the sawed off. Here's the double barrel. Oh, is everyone dead? Did I kill him? I guess I killed him. Is this... Oh, God! Oh, I killed... Oh, that was the guy I killed. Well, so much for bringing him in alive. Now use your horse and get while the getting's good. Got a sack of gold. I just jumped up and shot him, but he shot me. He scared me. All right, so the big difference... I mean, I guess it's difference no matter what, but one of the differences is that when you're done with these missions, it doesn't just end. It doesn't just take you to the next place. You actually need to get back to your horse, which is a little different, but that's okay. So now we're just going to run back. I can remember exactly where it was. I believe it was this way. Grab some health on the way out, just so I feel refreshed. There's no ambush here. Now we just get back and we hit use on the horse and we're good. So there we go. Level score 2750. Once again, if we could have knifed him, it would have been better. He scared me and I shot him, which I feel bad about, but it happens. 7 gold, 66 kills, 20 wounds, 500 bounty. So even every damage you're taking, probably. All right. Well, so far, 2750. I don't think that's that bad. Good job, us. And that's it. Bloodeye Tim is dead. Not supposed to be dead, honestly, but is dead. And I believe, yeah. So what happens is as you capture or kill the enemies, they appear in here. So we dragged his lifeless body here, but if we had managed to punch him or knife him, he would have been standing here alive and well. Not able to shoot us, obviously, but he would be running around the jail. It's a really cool feature, but unfortunately, we did not exactly get enough points to level up to deputy. Let's just say that. We didn't quite get the deputy points, but that's all right. Next episode, we continue along the wall, so we're going to be taking on Dynamite Dick. As you might assume from his name, he throws dynamite, and he's a complete dick. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more Stephen Plays Outlaws.